Hello, welcome to the Tvar Talk. Today we will talk with Kathryn Moore, the candidate for the next President of the United States. Here's a video clip to introduce her.
Hello, I'm Kathryn Moore. I am an American independent running to be your next president. Growing up in Pasadena, California in the 70s and 80s was great. Ever since I could remember, I was always politically active. It all started in high school when I was the class president and an active member in the debate club. My uncle was the mayor of Ventura, so he was the one who got me involved in politics. I always looked up to my grandfather, who started his own home improvement company that my father later evolved into the Home Depot, which is now a major national company. After 4 hardworking years in high school, I received a scholarship to Columbia. There I studied political science, business, and law. After I spent 2 great years in the Peace Corps, where I went to Africa to help with the AIDS crisis, I met my wonderful Navy SEAL husband. We had 2 beautiful children, Finnegan and Surrey. During those years, I was the CFO of Google. Then I was the governor of California up until a year ago. I am looking forward to being your president and restoring this country back to greatness.
Okay, come on out, Miss Moore.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. So you were in the Peace Corps in Africa working on the AIDS crisis. How did that experience affect you?
Working on the epidemic was a great experience. It affected me in my political work as well. I went to pass bills and help the AIDS crisis not only in Africa but at home too. I want to educate people on HIV/AIDS as well. 1 in 5 people in the world have AIDS and they don't even know it. It is a problem that needs to stop.
Wow, that number is astonishing. Well, I know you're very aware of the current economic recession, and creating jobs is the #1 focus. How are you going to create jobs during this time?
Yeah, actually creating jobs is my main focus. Well, I believe that we should decrease taxes on small businesses, which will give them some relief. With less to pay on taxes, they can put the money into hiring more employees. If we increase, offshore drilling jobs will be created and gasoline will become less expensive because it won't have to ship across the seas.
That sounds like a great idea. Well, that's all the time we have today. Let's go into a commercial.
Hi, I'm Magic Johnson and I have AIDS. And I'm not the only one. It is estimated that 34 million people around the world are living with HIV/AIDS. It is a huge epidemic and it's only growing larger. I support Kathryn Moore for our next president because she supports the fight against AIDS. Vote Kathryn Moore.
Just look normal. I'm on HIV/AIDS as well.
Just start over. There's a fly.
I was all hung up on that. You said Peace Corps.
That's what it says on here.
That's just how you spell it.
Oh.
Estimated that 34 million people around the world are living with HIV/AIDS. It is a huge epidemic and it's only growing larger.
You can't laugh
I
about
support
it.
Kathryn Moore for our next